さんとチップさん、アグレッシブなお見合いにしましょう。嫁おは猫探しユール1レッツ婚活。 I actually didn't mean to play this replay. This guy wasn't really that good. I'll show you my greatest challenge from tonight though. This guy right here, Zentry. He won like every single fight he was in between me and Zen. But I only managed to beat him. I did manage to beat him once, just once. This was that one. How about now? With the mic. How does that sound now? That's good. You know how much my brother just like going crazy over there. This guy was really hard. There were moments in this when I was fighting this guy earlier, where he would just like start dashing around and grabbing me after every dash. And his dash is like a teleport, so you can't really hit him while he's doing it. And grabs in this game are like one frame. You can't even interrupt them. So it was really satisfying to finally beat this guy. I would be playing online, but like there's no Americans left on it online now. I scared them off. Let me show you one of the last two that I fought tonight. This guy left right after this match, and he said, was it? Not shenanigans, but gimmicks. He said gimmicks, and then he left. Millie is pretty gimmick heavy herself, though. Just doesn't really know how to play her yet. I'll have to see if I can have a good Melia replay. Probably do somewhere. Peruvians. There are some people online in like Southeast Asia and stuff like that. I went in there and checked my connection with them, but I only had like 0 bars, so I was like, I'm not gonna screw up their day. My internet's good, but I don't know if it's that good. You gotta have a good Melia match here somewhere. No, I haven't fought one lately, I guess. Wait, here we go, here we go. Let's see if this Melia knows what he's doing. Whoops. No, I guess this one wasn't really that good either. Like, I really would like to show you Masa's Melia. Or Mia. Depending on how you want to pronounce it. Like, he would get a knockdown and never let you get back up. That's what most good Melia players do. Yeah, like a whole bunch of like mix-ups they can do on your wake up. As well as lockdown with the Okizune and stuff like that. Yeah, he just isn't doing it. He hasn't really gotten a knockdown on me yet either. Masa's pretty good at this game. Well, kind of. Like, he's still kind of learning. When he's more used to like BlazBlue and Persona 4 Arena, but he's a fast learner and he's got a pretty good Melia. At one point, I couldn't beat him, but it's been a long time since I played him in this game. I've gotten a lot better because I kept practicing hardcore. Did I mention I was on it for like 13 hours the other day? Straight. Pretty much. Hang on, I'm going to show you one of the matches that I had against somebody last night, or technically last night, yeah. When I adjusted the diagonal sensitivity on my controller, I kind of leveled up a lot when I did that. What was it? Probably about, yeah, pretty much. Probably about here. About here-ish. Let me see. Yeah, this must have been it. Here we go. This is one of the best Potemkin players online on PC version. Octo. You see, he called me air teleport. He just been playing me for a while, so he knows what I want to do and how to shut it down. This is pretty much where I was like, okay, right, limit her off. Apparently. I switched the diagonal sensitivity on my Horify Commander 4 with a spoon. And then this is what happened. I got like stupid fast. And dropped a lot less inputs. Oh, I dropped that one though. See, he was blocking on his wake up on that one, so normally he would have, he would not have gotten hit by that. But I was the first hit. Timed it just right for it to go right through his invincible frames on his wake up, and then hit him in the back, the second hit, and everything else just followed after that. Let me show you what Sentry was doing when he first came in, though. This guy was amazing. As far as I'm concerned, this guy was the final boss of the night. I'll go ahead and show all of his replays, and then I'll call it quits for now. And after seeing what this guy can do, like after having fought him as long as I did, it's a wonder I managed to do that much damage to him in the first round. Part of me wonders if Venom was even his main, because he had like a really beastly Slayer they switched to after this. Well, after 2 or 3 games of Venom anyway. I didn't mean to do that. It's supposed to be a super, not a Alpha Blade. And there's the super. And a Roman canceled to make it safe. Didn't help though. Yeah, I am getting ready for this tournament, and this controller is really helping a lot. It felt like it was kind of not as good as my PS2 controller when I first started using it, but after I switched the dial sensitivity, it was a lot better. Yeah, this is where he gets like insanely good right here. I couldn't do anything without getting hit by a ball. Trades for days. This was false for days. I'm not really sure what I was trying to do when I was jumping there. I think I was trying to get Beta Blades, but not 100% sure. This is the kind of guy I really hope I don't run into at the tournament, especially like at the start. With my luck, that would probably be exactly what would happen. This is probably the highest skilled player I've seen on this game. Maybe more so than Shinsen when I fought him in ranked. This is the first chip I fought in ranked. Shinsen is like, he made top 16 in CEO last year, I believe it was. I didn't see all of his matches, just the one where he was eliminated. Yeah, but as much as good as his Venom was, this guy, this Slayer was ridiculous. He gave me the hardest time. He did some stuff that I really hated. You'll probably see it. I'm not sure when he does it, when he starts doing it, but you know he does it. To me, this guy was. I really felt like I was in a boss rush. He pushes a lot of buttons and he attacks a lot and he doesn't defend that much, but he knows exactly what button to press and when to press it. I don't give him enough reasons to defend because he's just rushing me down like crazy. He wasn't even gonna let me get that dust combo. This is danger time, by the way. After a mortal counter, you can get. There's a chance of getting danger time. Danger time doubles all the I think doubles technically all the damage you get, you take, or deal. Both technically. And it's really scary for Chip because he has such low life to begin with. You don't need to take more damage. Oh, that's the one. That's it. That's where he started doing it. You just grab me and then teleport and then grab me again and like not teleport but dash. Then teleport grab, dash, grab, dash, grab, dash. He did it like a lot and it pissed me off. It was just the first time he did it. I kind of just like, whenever it's danger time, I always kind of just go ham and try to get things done. Because I know my opponent is going to do the same thing. What time is it? Danger time. Yeah, that might help. Didn't jump cancel that. I was like, get off me! This guy. You know, watching these back, or watching these again, it looks like I came closer than I thought. I wish I would have let those intros roll once. Just once. Would have been pretty cool. Oh. This is gonna get me killed. Maybe not killed, but definitely took more damage than I really wanted to. Yeah, I gotta grab. See, this is why Danger Time is so scary. Did you see how much life I just lost? After only just like 2 or 3 hits. Oh, I didn't even want to do that. I activated that by accident when I was trying to mash it out of something. Not the instant kill, but the activation of that. Then I was like, well, as long as I've got this up, might as well use it. They blocked it, of course. Naturally. Instant kills are really hard to land in this game unless you get a dust in the corner, wall slam a guy, and then just like dash up and activate, and then do that. So you don't even have to activate. If you activate first and dust, then just do the instant kill there. You pretty much have them. And that's universal. But other characters have like character-specific ways of doing it too. Most of them involve roaming cancels. Most. The memory leak is rearing its ugly head again. There we go. This match is the first time he loses. The only time he loses, actually. There's an attack he did earlier that I dodged with a neutral teleport. It was accidental, but it was awesome. It was the ground pound one. I think I was trying to do an Alpha Blade, probably. Ooh. Oops. Yeah, he's gonna beat me in this round, probably. I don't think it was a 2-round game, it was probably a 1. 3. Nope, it was a 2. No, it was 3. I was the one who lost it. So hard to tell. Anytime he does a grab on me, I expect him to dash into another grab, and then dash into another grab. Alright, one more. The final match that I had with this guy. I think like either my game crashed or he was like, this isn't good enough. You have to be really careful approaching this guy. I didn't want that. I want to wreck us. But of course, Beta Blade has to be on the same buttons, or same button as his Rekkas. Ouch. I was about to say, how am I still alive, but not anymore. Well, I remember what happened. After this game, he picked Kai and like had a gold Kai color that I had never seen in this game before. I hadn't seen it since Guilty Gear X2. And I was wondering how the hell he got it, and so I tried to Google it in the Xfire or the Steam overlay, and then the game crashed. I was like, okay, and then my computer BSOD'd when I tried to get back on. And then I never saw this guy again. That's kind of okay. I'm gonna fight him again if I see him again. I do want to fight him more. Because this guy is really good. If I can get consistent about beating this guy, I'll be a lot more content with my level of skill. Yep, there's the dash and grab. Again. Fairly high, I think. I've been playing it since Guilty Gear X came out on the PS2. I didn't get to play the first one that came out on PlayStation, but I've been playing X2 for years on my PS2. So a lot of my chip experience from that game carried over to this one. So I kind of had a head start. It's fortunate that my main from that game has been in every single Guilty Gear. The only thing is I had like a combo that I did in X2 that I can't do in this one because you can't. Well, you can jump cancel off of his launcher, but you have to double jump and install it first. It's a little tricky. I haven't quite learned that yet. I mean, I learned it kind of, but I haven't really used it much. And all I have really is muscle memory, so I have to like do something over and over and over until it becomes a habit in order to do it in a real match. This guy used to be a chip main too, and he started playing Kai recently. So he got really good with Kai like overnight too. But now his chip's rusty. I mean, he never lets me do that. Because he makes chip, he knows what's coming after that. I really should optimize that combo. It's a good reset and mix-up kind of thing, but usually people know they can just punish it with an anti-air. There's a more optimized way to use that combo, but it involves like you're just skipping the second Rekka and just going to that kick instead. I can usually do that if I really want to do that, but I don't know. It's just kind of habit. Because I usually do like 2 slashes, and if you do 2 slashes, you can't do the dust the sweep actually, the crouching dust, which is sweep. Let's show some more Octo though. This guy was really good. I think this is the last game I fought with him before he went to bed, and I did not win. At least I don't think I did. Next time I stream this game, I'm going to stream it live while I'm actually playing. But all the Americans are gone now. Scared the last people off. I wish I had replays of Lynn though. She has like such a good elf ult. I can't beat her at her best. Instant kill hype! Yeah, pretty much. Losers who don't know how to go to bed. Alright. I'm gonna show him the last one with this guy here. Then I'm gonna go to bed. I kind of respect this guy for having fought me like 4 times without, like, at least he probably knew he didn't stand a chance. But I respect him for actually sticking around. You have to stick around and keep fighting if you want to get better at this game. Or any other fighting game, that's kind of how it goes. You will lose a lot when you first start out. It's like Dota, basically, except probably harder, maybe. And in this game, you can only blame yourself when you lose. You gotta carry yourself in this, in fighters, so, yeah. My favorite genre. That was unsafe. I don't even remember if I did or not. It was like so long ago. I think I might have, maybe. I feel like I did. But I don't think it was because of me. I think it was because everybody else sucked. I was still actually trying to go mid with Death Prophet, even though I had no idea how to go mid. Or play Death Prophet. Nah, you weren't there either. I was playing with randoms. I did make one friend out of it though. Alright.